Hey, Sagittarius, welcome to Cosmos and Spread, and also welcome all cross watchers. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed and pleased to have you with me today. So, Sagittarius, before I begin, please beware of scammers. Don't believe if someone is reaching out to you that looks like me, sounds like me, asking for donations, asking to sell you a reading or anything like that. Please, please, please do not click on it. Do not answer them back. It is not me. Okay. I do offer to give you purchased readings, if you do want to purchase one. However, that's something that's up to you to reach out to me for. Okay. I will never reach out to you first. Trying to solicit my services to you. Okay. All of my official links are in the description below and also in the about section of this YouTube channel. Okay. To all my social media. So I'll be right there. And so beware on any social media. The scammers are incredible right now. Okay. So just please be safe. Don't give them money. All right. So Sagittarius, the first thing that came through during Clairaudiance was it kind of stumped me, to be honest. It's a little sad. Okay, I heard Spirit saying, if this energy has swallowed you, so like consumed you, okay, every day, and feel like you need closure. And then you see here, I have ... Okay. Look over my scribble. That's how it is whenever I'm in meditation getting information. But, okay, now let me do this again. If this energy has swallowed you every day, I feel like you need closure, ... Okay. So like the ... I could still hear the speaking, but it faded out. Okay. So I don't know what the rest of that was. Then the next thing that came through was I went into a vision, okay, and I could see and hear. Here's what a masculine energy. Okay, this is not gender specific, but a masculine energy. It was as if I was standing in the kitchen and I saw a cell phone, a black cell phone, lying on a bar counter, and I saw a male energy walk by, and he was speaking to a female and asking this female if he said, can I bring the phone with me? And I saw the male asking the female if could bring her phone, but I knew that this male had the intention of spying on her phone. Okay. So I knew that this male was knew there was checking to see if there was something going on behind this male energy's back. Okay. Then the next thing I heard loud and clear, pay attention. Okay. So Spirit's definitely wanting you to pay attention to something that's going on in your life. And this is a weekly. So this is either something that you are just now stepping out of or energy you're stepping into right now. Okay. So there's some kind of energy that is consuming you every day and you feel like you need closure. Okay. That could be some kind of conflict or fallout between you, Sagittarius, and another person. It could be a conflict at work. It can be a conflict with neighbors. Take it how it resonates with you, but there's some kind of conflict. And it can be an internal conflict with yourself as well, with your body, mind, and spirit, needing to find that balance. Okay. But this pay attention, that has to do with this phone vision. Okay. So there's something going on. You need to open your eyes. You need to really be alert and pay close attention to something that's going on, because it's like in this vision, okay, I could feel that this male masculine energy had this intention. So it was like, had this gut feeling that this female was talking to someone else or doing something behind this masculine energy's back. Okay. Now, I want to make something clear. This does not have to mean if you're in a relationship that your partner is doing something behind your back. Okay. This can be parent, child, sister, brother, best friend, neighbor, the list goes on and on. So please don't just try to assume that it's just one certain person. No. And remember, all of us have masculine and feminine energies within us. Okay. So I'm just saying masculine, feminine. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lay this to the side, and I'm going to begin pulling some spiritual cards for you. Let's see spiritually what Spirit has to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both. What does Sagittarius need to know for the next week, please? Next 7 days. What does Sagittarius need to know next 7 days, please, Spirit? What would you like Sagittarius to know spiritually next 7 days, please? What would you like Sagittarius? Oh, thank you. To know this one, Spirit. Yes, thank you. More from this deck. No, I'm shocked. Okay, one card. Okay. Now, that is the number 2. It says Ascended Masters. Okay, create open communication. Wow, someone here is waking up. Now, first of all, the number 2. Wait, let me get the glare off the card here. The number 2, that for me is about finding balance. Okay, it's also the justice. Like justice is coming in towards you in a situation. Okay, it can be truth coming to light in your favor. Okay, it can also be like the High Priestess energy. Now, the High Priestess energy in tarot, that's like going within. That's going within, meditating, getting that internal spiritual knowledge. Okay, that wisdom. Very, very, very spiritual, and being a teacher with it as well. Okay. It is also connected to the sacral chakra. Now, the sacral chakra, I don't feel like this is going to be for all of you, but for some of you, you could be experiencing, if your sacral chakra is not in balance, you could be experiencing things like your lower abdominal, your pelvic region, lower back area. You could have lower back pain. You could have like UTIs or bladder discomfort. You could have lower bowel issues. That could be either constipation or diarrhea, like one extreme to the other. There could be like sexual dysfunctions or disorders, reproductive disorders. There could be like cysts on the ovaries, things like that. Or if some of you have been attempting to conceive a child, not being successful with that at this time. Now, I do have to say, disclaimer, I am not a licensed medical doctor or a psychiatric doctor. So if you are having any of these symptoms, please seek out a medical professional. Okay. So sorry, I have to get that out of the way. But also, the number 2, that's also about conflict, having options, and you're trying to choose the right path. Should I go this direction or should I go this way? Okay. It can also be about duality and the yin and the yang. Okay. What you would consider the positive and negative coming into balance together. This can also be about the desires of the heart, but about union and finding that union. Okay. And that balance and harmony within this situation and also within yourself. Okay. Very beautiful. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, we only have the one. I'm going to sit this right here. I'm going to read from the book for you, Sagittarius. Number 2, just a moment, please. Ascended Masters. Create an open communication with others. Listen objectively. Throughout time, human beings have looked to spiritual teachers, gurus, and philosophers for guidance and wisdom in their everyday lives. Regardless of religious background or affiliation, people gravitate towards those who have achieved levels of ascension on the physical plane. Philosophers, ascended masters, spiritual gurus, and leaders enable those seeking wisdom to or higher states of well-being and consciousness to connect to something bigger than themselves in this dimensional experience. While there are many ascended masters across the realm of ascension, they are still on different levels of ascension. These inner planes assist those seeking wisdom, connecting to specific energy, such as the light rays. When working with these frequencies or energies, be sure to always invoke or request the aspects that exist within 100% pure light frequencies. So in other words, they're just saying that make sure that when you do connect with God, Source, Holy Spirit energy, make sure that you are intending that you are completely surrounded by the love of God, and that you're speaking only to the love of God and the Holy Divine, okay? Just to keep yourself protected, to make sure you're speaking with who you want to be speaking with. Ascended masters will exist with a dual polarity and still have specific purposes and functions relating to the earthly realm. Right now, you are required to connect to higher wisdom previously shared with a collective purpose. Daily rituals and routine are essential to establish stability through decision-making processes. Open your mind and vision to signs and symbols from the Ascended Master realm. Many masters are associated with animals and symbols. Pay attention to art and imagery that you may feel emotionally or strongly connected to now, as you are being guided divinely. Be consciously aware that the masters are working behind the scenes in your life to achieve a greater outcome. Karmic planning and your unique energetic blueprint require certain learning experiences and events for you to grow and expand your soul and spirit into a new state of awareness. Now, see, I want to read this one more time. Karmic planning and your unique energetic blueprint require certain learning experiences and events for you to grow and expand your soul and spirit into a new state of awareness. So what that's saying, okay, is that there have been many things that you've already experienced in this lifetime that have already been pre-planned to happen the way they have, okay, on purpose to bring you to that person who you're supposed to be in this lifetime. Now, is everything Sagittarius written in stone, planned out in this lifetime? Absolutely not. There is a portion of our lives we have free will, okay? We write the rest of a situation, but there are circumstances that we do plan, and we plan with spirit in a soul contract before we come here in body, and it's to learn and grow spiritually, but it's also to help others learn and grow spiritually as well. Okay, so and much of that is pre-planned, and we are guided in that direction to carry through how each thing is supposed to end as well, except for those things that we're allowed to use our free will to continue. Okay, now something that this book tells you to please watch out for, the shadow aspects, are refusing to be open to new experiences or outcomes. Okay, so what's the definition of insanity? Trying to repeat doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result, right? So this time Spirit's saying, now is the time to start listening to other people and start trying to incorporate new experiences into your life, okay? Not doing the same patterns and the same people, the same places, you know, over and over again. Sacred crystal that this book recommends is the Hiddenite. It's HIDDENITE. And the angel assistance they recommend is Archangel Metatron. And this is the archangel that assists with channeling and higher wisdom. And an affirmation that this book recommends is, I am a clear channel of divine knowledge. I share this wisdom with compassion and confidence. Very, very beautiful. You are going through a spiritual awakening process, most of you right now. Okay, lovely Sagittarius. I'm going to pull some guidance cards here. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me guidance as we begin to close this reading for Sagittarius. What guidance would you like to give Sagittarius, please, Spirit, for the week? Sagittarius, I don't remember if I said at the beginning or not, but I will be pulling the monthlies out this coming week, getting those going. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And also, I have some very exciting things coming to this channel really, really soon. Just getting all the details, the kinks worked out and all of that, getting everything in place. And it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited, but I don't want to ruin it for you just yet. So I'm not going to, that's all I'm going to say about it, but just be excited. Okay, this one as well? Yes, okay. Or from this deck, Spirit. Nope, okay. Wow, Spirit really didn't have a lot to say to you this time. Wow. Okay, first card. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Also, and you can see this is the color green. That's also the color that represents success. Very nice. Very nice. Sagittarius, I know you love success. You're like, I'm a Capricorn, and I know there are several of us signs that we thrive on success, or at least the thought of it. Surrender to silence in quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And you know what? I feel like that's your answer. That's the rest of this right here. Okay? What came through. If this energy has swallowed you every day and you feel like you need closure, then go into quiet meditation or contemplation, which is deep thought. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius, that is all that I have for you today, my friends. Like I said, I'll be back next week. Much love to you. Bye-bye.